I'm Fiorella and I am with RVshare. If you're new to the world of RVs and RV rental, you might be overwhelmed with the variety of options that are out there and maybe unsure of how renting an RV actually works. And we get it, it's confusing and it's not quite a house rental or a car rental, but don't worry, we've got you covered. In this video, we'll walk you through the entire process of renting an RV on RVshare. From creating an account to finding the right RV for you and what you can expect all the way up to hitting the road. This is a large topic and we could definitely make a really long video explaining everything, but for the sake of time, we're going to be linking really important resources down in the description below and throughout the video in case you want to deep dive into specific topics. So let's jump right in. Step 1. First things first, create an account. Many people wait till they're ready to book their RV to create their account, but we recommend you do so beforehand. This allows you to save your favorite listings while you're browsing so that you don't have to keep 1,000 of tabs open. Plus, it gives you the flexibility to revisit listings to compare whenever you have time. And don't worry, creating an account is completely free. Step 2. Now let's consider your needs for your trip, as this is going to directly impact what kind of RV you should be searching for. Start by considering who's traveling with you, what your budget is, and what you plan to do while on vacation. Remember that the number of people will impact the size of the RV you need, and potentially your budget, or at least the types of RVs you might be considering. Here are some tips we recommend when you're trying to narrow down your RV search. Number 1. Drivable vehicles are typically more expensive than towables. So if you're more budget conscious and have a vehicle that can tow a travel trailer, we recommend you start there. Number 2, if you can't tow your RV, or maybe it's your first time renting an RV, we recommend going with the option of RV delivery. It will open up your options for the types of RVs you can get and make the process easier. Just remember to change your search location to your destination because delivery fees are calculated by the distance from the end location. Number 3, be sure to consider alternative factors beyond your nightly rate that might affect the total cost of your rental. They may include owner and platform fees, insurance, and taxes. You can review a detailed breakdown of all expenses on the booking page. If you're a first-time renter and find all of this process extremely overwhelming, do not worry. Our booking services are on standby waiting to help you. They can guide you in selecting the right RV, keeping within budget, and are a great resource for first-timers. Their contact information is in the description down below. And if you would just like a whole breakdown of RV classes to make sure you're making the right decision for your trip, check out our video up here. Step 3. Once you've narrowed down your search, it's time to book. RV listings will either be instant book or request to book. Instant booking allows you to secure the RV right away, while request to book sends a request to the owner who has 24 hours to respond. If the owner does not respond in that time frame, the request will be denied and your card won't be charged. But don't worry, our booking services will reach out to you in case your request is denied and help you find alternatives. We suggest only sending one booking request at a time so that there's no chance you book 2 RVs at the same time. And remember, it is essential to book through RVshare. If you book an RV off the platform, you are unprotected. It is really important that you know that your regular car insurance does not cover RVs. So, if you book outside of RVshare and you're in a car accident or something bad happens to the vehicle or even at your campsite, it is possible that you are going to be liable for the damages. And remember, RVs are expensive assets. Step 4. You secured your booking! Woo! There are a few final things to do before you hit the road, and I'm gonna walk you through them pretty quickly, but I've left important resources in the description down below. Number 1, if you didn't buy insurance in your checkout flow, it is important that you go back and select your coverage. You cannot rent an RV without having this in place. And this is true even if you chose RV delivery. Because even if the RV is stationary, your protection plan still covers for things like theft, fire, storms, hail, and other acts of God. Number 2, verify your ID. This is a crucial step in making sure we maintain a safe marketplace. Verifying your ID helps us with a couple of things, but most importantly, it makes sure you're old enough to rent an RV. And it's 25, by the way. Step 5. This is the fun part. Get excited for your trip. If you haven't done so already, make sure to book your campgrounds ahead of time. And make sure your site fits your RV length and the amperage you'll need to hook up in case you need it. You can find the length of the RV in the listing detail page, along with the amperage and whether it's 30 or 50 for the RV you picked. We also have recommended packing lists, depends on where you're going, and our very own Amazon storefront with hand-picked items from our team to make sure your adventure is easy. So we've linked those in the description down below. Lastly, have fun. It sounds cheesy, but we mean it. And if you have questions about your RV while you're out on the road, don't hesitate to reach out to your RV owner. They're gonna know their unit the best and they're gonna be happy to help. And if anything bad happens while you're on the road, we're available 24/7 with roadside assistance. We've linked the contact information down below. And that's it. That's the breakdown of the entire RV renting process. After your trip, please remember to review your owner. This is a vital step in building their business. And while you're at it, feel free to leave us a review too. We're always looking for feedback on how we can improve the process for renters. Hope you enjoy it. If you had any other questions or comments, make sure you drop them down below. Otherwise, we'll see you next time.